No.
I think that's
Mother of
actually on
God.
stream. So
No.
thank
It's
you
not.
for
I'm
making
lucky,
like the 3 people that actually watch this click off.
0 people, but okay.
Hey, we have more than that.
Technically, there's 2 views on it. Also, that was a
5 views now.
It'll be 6 in a second.
But don't forget, one of them is me because I have open in mod viewer. So
2 of them is me. So I mean,
And one of us is me, so.
We're getting there.
Yay! Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to Demons of Aeminad, a weekly D&D show where a bunch of idiots try to survive in a world infested by demons.
Woo!
Jed, you up for a weekly
just
announcement?
try.
Yes. In 35 minutes, there will be a soccer game of Brugge Gent on the TV. So
Oh my God.
if you
Boring.
are in doubt, you can put Sporza on your second screen. For anyone not watching live, this was a useless announcement. For anyone watching live, this is probably also a useless announcement.
Is who the hell watches sports?
Yes.
Yeah. And I feel like the people who do watch sports already know this.
Yeah.
So
For those that are here, welcome. For those that are not here, I will find you.
that's a lot of people that you're gonna be having to find.
Yeah, like several billion people.
Uh-huh.
To be fair, the first half of them shouldn't be too hard to find.
I mean,
I'm just waiting for the episode in which Jed tries to find Trump.
why?
I don't know.
Make Aeminad great again.
Maha.
That hurts. That somehow hurts.
Hey, you know,
Aeminad
it's already
great.
good. But you know,
But it actually works. Make Shiloh should run on those campaign values.
Make Aeminad.
Make Aeminad no demons again.
Yes.
Monda?
No.
Mandatory. Anyway,
What?
Anyhow.
What?
with that in mind, I am extremely high energy. I can sense it. God.
Woo!
Ow.
Someone clip
that.
that. Someone clip that and just like cut off that last part. So it's like, I'm so extremely high, and that's the end of the video.
Oh yes.
Oh, please do
And
it.
then we need to play it on his wedding.
Oh yes, please.
We just take like a fucking boombox and just fucking blast it into the
Yes.
sky. Make like a fucking make like an entire remix where just like music pumps up and then as the fucking like music drops, I'm incredibly high. I'm so incredibly high. I don't know if anyone has any fucking experience with making
Yes.
music, but please make it happen.
Ask Portal. He's literally a musician by trade.
Aha!
Alright, Portal,
We are gonna call Portal.
make us like a fucking 10-second music video where it's just like that voice line as the drop, and that's it.
All right.
So
In the meantime, my captain has gotten like 3 more levels.
Your captain, my captain?
Yep.
I'm captain.
If I give him like 200 more HP, you guys can still beat him, right? Yeah. So let's
No,
say
it's
500
okay.
extra HP.
It's
Cool.
okay, it's okay.
Anyway,
We're a badass.
I'm gonna try to talk. Anyway, where were we? If I am not mistaken, which I'm not, I'm Mr. Taken. Wow, it's really not going well today.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Nope. Oh my gosh. You can do better.
Yeah, I can. Tell that to my fiance.
You could do better. Sorry.
Gonna call her now.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I love you, love.
You guys have been stuck in Oculi for the past 7 sessions. Let's guess something like that. You have been exploring, figuring stuff out, blew up a couple of factories along the way, and had a fight with a creepy dude in a black armor with vines coming out of his neck. With all of that in mind, you have been kind of sleep deprived, let's use that word to start with, and needed some sort of a way to get a long rest. So the ideal plan is, instead of just running out of the city, let's blow it up, because that seems to be the the modus operandi. That's what I was
Modus
looking
operandi.
of you people.
The
opus
motive.
opus operandi.
Motive.
So, as a portion of you kind of walked through the city, threw explosives at corpses, and went back into the sewers, one of you decided to go into the center of the city towards a giant tree that was there, and decided to try to blow it up,
Yes.
which partially succeeded.
Mm-hmm.
At which point, Sekura started fighting the actual tree, which that's a sentence you don't hear every day.
That's not. Unless you're fighting the Mexican fighting tree, don't they?
Yeah, exactly. And you won. So congratulations, Sekura. You won against the tree. How do you feel now?
Love the cat beat you.
It kept trying to grope me.
Hey, I don't know how pretty you are.
I mean, I don't blame it. I mean, in character, have you seen this? I mean, come on.
I have not, only imagined it. Which somehow makes this worse. After killing a tree, you
Tremendous.
walked back out and fell asleep in one of the old hideouts that you guys made as the rest of the party made their way out of the city, jumped into a river of shit and piss, and found themselves a small hovel to sleep in. So, we pretty much ended the last session with all of you taking a long rest.
Thank God.
Not a safe one,
Yes.
but still a long rest nonetheless.
Yeah.
Long rest is long rest.
I got one level less of exhaustion, so that's nice.
Yep. And
Nice.
with that in mind, as the morning happens, what are you all doing?
Probably still casting prestidigitation on myself constantly, just to get the smell off.
Sleep 4 more hours.
Snooze.
It's the snooze button.
Hit the snooze button. I think we should send Sakura our location. See if she's still alive.
Okay.
She is fine. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm just sitting here because obviously I've been awake for 4 hours longer than you have, so I've just been sat here going, I need to wait for 4 hours before Jake could possibly send me to find out what's going on.
Yep. Lars, is there
Yes.
any tree or something in neighborhood where we are at? Like a landmark that is like
A giant pipe of sewage water
wait,
This
that'll
has to
work.
that you just jumped out of.
Yeah. Good morning, Sakura. Hope you are well.
Yeah.
Did the mission succeed? We are at the southern which exit. Find us.
Southern
We are
Southern
at the
sandwich
southern-
exit?
Which exit? What?
Southern sewage exit.
Oh, sewage.
Sewage.
Exit. Okay.
Sewage exit. How many words do I have left?
7.
7.
Okay. I'll send you in an hour.
There you go.
Oh,
That's 25. So Sakura, you hear that? Not really.
rambling.
Okay. What do I respond with?
Ah!
What do I respond with? Just fucking
I'll respond
screaming.
with, sorry, was pooping. No. No, mission was success. Not quite as planned. glad you're all safe. I'll make my way to you ASAP.
She's alive, and the mission was sort of a success. Alright, then we wait. So, Rayu, Elvakri, Shiloh,
Yes.
what's the plan?
Right now, cleaning.
Murder whole the city.
Yeah, I mean, I would say like let's at least take like a day, not necessarily off, but like let's chill for a day, just to see how they react. Like, what are they doing? Are they gonna reinforce? Are they gonna start looking for us? Are they gonna do things? Like, we don't know what their plan is, right? So I would say like we chill for a day, we clean our clothes. We can maybe do like a little bit of like faraway scouting, because you have scry, right? Maybe we can like do a little scrying.
Yep.
Because I like
well,
amazing last time.
Yeah, but I feel like at least we.
Oh wait, I'm not there.
Yeah, I mean, just scrying in the city there should be like fine, I think, considering we've already invaded. I just don't recommend scrying on people that are like infinitely stronger than us, because last time they nuked our fucking capital. So.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah. It should ring a bell, you know? You may just be,
bell.
yeah. You may just be putting your problems in the bag, but you also put other things in your bag that you should probably get out of the bag eventually. Still in there.
I cast silence on Rayu.
Do I have counterspell?
I don't know.
Do you?
Yeah. Oh, I do have counterspell!
I don't have silence.
I do have counterspell.
I counterspell, you're not silenced.
I cast silence. You don't have silence, or you just fucking gags me with a cloth.
Okay, so Sakura, knowing her, should take about an hour and a half at her quicker speed.
Call it 2 hours, shall we?
Okay, Sakura should take approximately 2 hours by my excellent observation of her speed.
Sakura, what
so
are you doing?
Well, after I responded to the message from Jed, I would then just immediately head off in a southerly direction towards. I'm assuming there's going to be multiple sewage exits. I'm not entirely certain because I don't know the exact layout of the city. So I'm just going to head to the south,
Okay,
the south side of the city.
cool. Make me a stealth check.
Yes, sir.
Sir? Is Sakura
my
becoming
role-
American now?
My rolls were working a second ago. Does it work now?
Oh!
Yes.
luckily you have
Yeah.
advantage on
Yes,
all
lucky I
stealth
have
checks.
advantage, yes. I forgot to
Thank
but
God.
I know I clicked sleight of hand, but it's the same bonus, so
That's fine.
okay,
There we go.
better.
The duality of dice.
Sure.
31.
31. You are very hidden. Now make a survival check.
I don't have advantage on those.
No, you do not. So preferably roll that 2 again.
No, another natural 18. It's 24.
Nice try, though. You travel your way through the sewers. I mean, at this point, the thing that you notice is the defenses of the sewers that you've been kind of trying to dodge and weave around the entire time with the entire group is a lot. It's not as prevalent as it used to be, let me put it like that. Also with you,
Slightly easier just being by myself.
that as well, which is usually mimicked by the fact that usually it's a group check. But to be like, pretty much you don't get as much opposition as you originally did, and you're also, as you kind of like look through the sewers, you notice how like portions of these vines that you're sure were usually like very prevalent, very visible, you get the sense that some of them are kind of sort of retreating back into themselves almost. It
Makes sense considering what happened a few hours prior.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, could you imagine if I said they started growing?
Be scared.
So I figured I'd tell you. But with that in mind, after a couple of hours, at some point you also realize, hey, if I want to find a sewage exit, maybe what I do is I follow the water and the way it flows. So at a certain point in time, you find a sewage exit at the south side of the city.
And do I see the group?
You do not, because they're inside a house.
Oh, they've done the Earth-shaped thing again, have they?
No, they found themselves a
At
little
a
house.
random house.
On the surface.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, no, not in the city. Outside the city, there's also a couple of houses there.
Oh, okay. So I'm still like I'm basically on the cusp of the city. Just
Yeah, pretty much.
the
You're
exit.
like inside the wall. If you you're where like the water is kind of flowing down into like a giant pit of sewage water and piss and shit. Pretty much the thing they
Right.
jumped out of. If you want to go topside and try to get out that way, that's also fine for me. This is gonna smell like shit.
Well, all I was told from Jed is that they were at a sewage exit at the south side of the city. I was not told that they were inside a house.
Hey, I have a plan.
Not knowing that, they said they were at the exit. So, just outside, is there anywhere like a little alcove or something where I could just sort of duck in and just sort of keep myself low profile?
Sure, if you go back a little
and
bit.
at least get out of the fucking sewer exit, because, like you said, it smells like shit and piss.
You're still going to be in the sewers, but you can go back a little bit.
I would have
Is there anywhere I can be where I'm not
time
treading
right to cast Skyride and just in the sky just say we are here with a little arrow pointing.
What is it with you with Skyride?
Are you going to do that, Jen?
Yes, absolutely.
Why?
And when are you doing that exactly?
It should take 2 hours or Sakura, so approximately after an hour and a half.
Okay, I'm gonna reword what I did. What I'm doing. Do I detect any form of tracks? Anything I can track the group?
Yeah, there's a giant piece of cloud above your head.
Before that happens.
Oh no, wait! You made a survival check. Yeah, you probably would. Yeah.
Okay, I would follow them.
Cool. You end up at the sewage exit, and you see a giant sky-written message. We are here with an arrow down. You know, Jed is a very big fan of that spell.
Just Picard meme.
So I rolled a 2 on my perception. They still see it.
Fine.
Q, help me.
Was the least resource intensive for me.
Right. Well, I see that, and I immediately think, for fuck's sake, Jed, I know that's you. You just couldn't make it any more obvious, could you?
I'm about to.
I hope you at least leave at the exact same moment. I can track you from there easily enough, and then I head towards that direction. That's my inner thoughts, and I didn't say that out. Except, oh, for fuck's sake, that came out.
So you jump out and follow?
Yep.
Okay, cool. You jump. Bloop. It smells like shit. You go out, go to the location where there's an arrow pointing down, and you see Jed chilling.
Hey, did you find my marker?
What exactly do I see as I approach the marker?
Jed?
Yeah, I'm
just out in the open. No building, no nothing.
No, in the middle of field.
in the middle of a field.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake! You're not even in cover.
I'm invincible. You said the mission was
Okay. If I see him and he's not even inside a building or anything, he's just in the middle of a fucking field, and I just walk up and go, "Do you have any idea what the phrase low profile means?"
I've read it in a book once or twice.
I'm about to cast permanent silence on him. Prepares lightning bolt.
I don't know what to do with you, Jed, anymore. I just don't.
The other
Some days you're fucking amazing. Other days you're this. What is that?
I drop concentration on Skyride.
The duality of Jed.
Slowly.
Yes. Yeah. It's like 22 and sometimes it's 22, sometimes it's 4. It's like
Yes. Well, I'm okay. All that aside,
yes.
your inherent wisdom and stupidity notwithstanding,
Yes.
I'm glad to be back with you.
Oh,
All of you.
glad. Yeah, the others are inside.
Glad you're okay. Although, I'd want to put a bruise on your face, but yeah.
I've heard that before. It's personality trait. That
All right.
Hey,
Anyway,
Vincent.
I would suggest
Hello.
now because of that, we at
Hello.
least shift a bit. Oh, Charlotte's woken up.
No, I've been awake. That's personal shit, mate. Personal shit.
In game, dude.
Oh, right.
I meant.
By the way,
I was
what was that
using you
item?
turning up to make it sound
What
like
was
you
that
just-
item you were mentioning this afternoon? Because it does not sound familiar to me. When did I get that?
What
It's
item?
from the champion person thing. A
20
long
sessions
time ago.
ago.
Yeah, something like that.
I have no idea
Don't
what
I
we're
have
talking about.
The armor of Glebia. Glebia.
The thing is, though, I think I am already attuned to the maximum number of items.
In that case, you're not attuned to that one. We'll figure it out after the session. Yeah, so the others are inside. Would you like to tell the tale of your mission?
Oh, so there is an inside.
Yeah, there is inside, but I didn't know if you
Why are
would
you
find us.
outside? Oh, you had to be outside to do that, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't
Did
know
you
if
get
you
rid
would
of it?
find us. Yeah,
He got rid of it, yeah.
let's go. So tell us what happened.
I'm assuming we're inside now with the rest.
Yeah.
Well, as per the plan, those barrels of explosives that you provided me in the bags. Oh, speaking of which, here are your bags of holding back.
Hey, nice.
I don't know who actually owns them. I know Valkyrie has one of them, so I want one of her. Who has the other one? Right.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Right. Okay, here's your bags back.
Oh, prestidigitation.
Yes, I mean sewers. They don't smell.
Yeah, I just figured that
They
it
don't
just-
smell like
yeah.
roses. I mean, neither do I right now. But yes,
Prestidigitation.
please, that would help me as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just start with the shoes and go the way up or something. I don't know.
Cool. Yes. Well, using those, I managed to get to the inside the keep fairly easily. Had to sneak in through a window. You remember that? You remember that giant amalgamation thing we killed in the sewers?
Yes,
Yeah.
the Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's not dead anymore.
Wait, what?
What?
No, apparently through whatever is going on in this city, he's able to reconfigure himself. Almost like we killed the body but not the soul kind of thing. If you
Oh fuck.
Oh,
That's why he didn't have soul to snatch.
great.
Yeah. So he's still alive. I didn't have to directly have confront him, although he did fire something at me, which very singed me a little. I'm fine. But I got inside, and the tree itself, I planted the explosives as planned.
Nice.
There was plans for more, but unfortunately the tree was trying to, grab me with all of its roots, so I had to skedaddle.
Skedaddle.
detonated them. It damaged
that-
it quite a bit, but I had to, do my own shit as well after that. But it appears that I killed it.
Oh, damn.
Wait,
Obviously, Big Boy is still there. I wasn't sticking around long enough to deal with him. I was quite injured by the end. I'm fine now, but I wasn't. But yeah, between the two of them, they did a number on me. But I managed to get out, and apparently I killed the tree. And it's just as well, Jed, that you made one of those hidey holes that you were making in this. It's just as well you made one in roughly the center, because I managed to hide out in there. So
Nice.
it's good. And then I woke. Then I did my meditation thing and woke up. You know the rest.
Flawless execution.
Flawless? No.
Mission failed successfully.
Well, the mission was a success, so it didn't fail in any way. It just didn't. The end result that we wanted. There was just a small hiccup in the way.
Yeah, that's
We
fine.
still got the result we wanted. It just didn't happen exactly as planned. So
The
then
ends.
again, when does it ever?
Good enough.
Yeah.
Mostly.
A good plan is a bullshit plan.
Yep.
For sure.
I'm just glad I made it out alive.
And
Yeah,
To
did
be
you
honest, I think I went in a little bit overconfident, if I'm honest. But so,
Hey,
what the hell else?
I was just sitting in the middle of a field with a giant sign pointing towards me.
Not this whole time, I hope.
No, only the last half hour.
Anything
We
can
should
happen.
skedaddle.
We should move. We should change positions. Yes.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
shouldn't stay anymore. Let's go to at least somewhere else.
Anywhere. Just any fucking direction that isn't here, probably.
Yes.
Yes.
So what's the plan? What are you gonna do?
Hey,
What you gonna do? What you gonna
Did-
do?
Sakura,
What you gonna do with the car for you?
did you by any chance cast primeval awareness while you were still in the city?
No. After I defeated the tree, which is a very weird thing to
Yeah.
say. Obviously, I was spent.
Yeah,
So
but
I went to bed. And then I awoke, and I just awaited for your word
Good.
to see it. Hope you
Good.
were okay. And the second
Okay.
I got your word, I just
yep, dashed.
got the fuck out.
So, 2 pathways we can take. Either we scout the city, kill more generals, or we take some horses and we take a small detour towards the tower, 5 days north, and get one of the 4 hordes of elementalis.
To be perfectly
We have
honest,
one already, don't we?
Yeah, we have one. Oh,
Technically, you
like-
don't
Do we know
have
which
it with
element
you
it was
anymore.
attached to?
yeah, we gave it to
someone.
one of our gods.
Hex.
To Pimenti.
Piment.
Yeah.
Meant? Oh no, you
A
man.
no, we got it
Because
from
Ryu got his tier 5 unit in return.
Yep, from Hex to Piment.
The lightning pendant, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Which one was it? Which element was that? Do we know?
The
We
southern
were
one?
at
Water.
this water,
Water.
and this one is earth.
Earth. Oh.
Easy way to remember the counterpart, like to the north, was in the water, so that one's the fire one, so this one's water.
Ah,
Or the
so-
one you
so
guys
the
had was water.
Okay.
So that's a possibility because last time there was this massive library, which was kind of awesome.
But
And
we are now in the
have,
city.
We have an army marching to Oculi, don't we?
Yeah,
Yes.
true. But I was
We do,
thinking
How-
maybe
how
there's
long-
too much heat.
How long until the army would get here?
30-ish
give me a
days.
second. Yeah, it's still a while.
How long?
I am looking at my calendar. If I can.
So it might be an idea. If it's not
Oh,
too
okay.
long, it might be an idea to go do something else for a bit.
Okay.
Wait for them to
It's-
catch up.
Yep, it's
Uh,
8
then-
days.
But
You still have
Doesn't the
about
generals get things stronger
28 days before
28 days.
before the
Ooh.
army gets here. Yeah,
Yeah, okay, we still have a lot of time.
We have a
That's,
lot of time.
Yeah.
because you still
Yeah.
have domain actions 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep. So
That's a long time. So okay, we're not really sitting around. Well, we need to do something in the meantime. So.
yeah, it
Yeah.
would take 8 days, like to get there and get back. So 10 days with a small amount of hiccups.
Sorry.
What tower back?
38 days.
30.
Yeah,
But-
because since this is technically a tier 2 domain, you guys are a tier 3 domain. It's 6 domain actions before the intrigue begins, so it's 60 days. Sorry.
So we still have all the time in the world. In the meantime, the
Let's kill the
city-
generals.
Honestly, I'm kind of on Jed's side here about going to the tower. Maybe, I think Ryu just commented, just let the heat die down a little.
Yeah.
If they
might
think
not
we're
be
gone,
bad.
if we leave it a number of days and they think we're gone, because we've been doing a lot in a very short space,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
short space of
but
time here.
Yes.
We hit
If we-
two
we let them-
factories in the same day,
Yeah.
and then the
kill
following
the tree.
day we did the tree, and we
Yeah.
fought the night as well. So if we
Yeah.
leave, let things calm down a bit, and then we can see what happened as the aftermath of whatever I did.
Yes.
But what,
Yeah.
but what I think, if we leave,
They
they
will
are
fortify.
growing stronger. They're gonna.
Well, we
Yeah.
don't know that because
Yeah.
from what I understand, their ability to animate these things was as a
From
result
the
of the
tree.
energy coming from the tree, and from what I can
Maybe
gather, that's gone now.
maybe they have a way to fix the tree.
Nah.
Oh.
Probably, but not in that short of amount of time. I would think.
We're talking about Lars.
The immediate yeller reaction of like, nah. I love it. I'm not.
Even if that's the
I
case, I don't
can-
think. Yeah.
I refuse
If
to humor that possibility.
if it would put, it might even put mine as well. If it would mine's at ease, I could attempt to commune with my mother to describe
yes.
describe what happened to it and see if that means that it is gone, or maybe she could feel some kind of connection to it, as it is the Fey realm.
Yeah,
25 hertz
that's
or
a good
less.
idea.
Sakura.
Maybe ask your mother then if there's a possibility to bring it back and how long it will take.
So this happened. Does that mean dead?
And can they fix it?
Could they fix it?
So Sakura, I have a metric fuckton of spell slots. I don't want to waste them all on sending, so please be concise.
I'll make this concise.
Dear Mother of Sakura.
Oh, that's
Dearest Mama.
Fey tree inoculi. Presumed dead. Can it regenerate? Could they restore it? How many have we got left?
8.
8. Can you confirm either? Love you, mum.
What are you gonna do with the
Fine.
last word? No. We need to use it. We need to use it.
Love you, mom. Me.
X. No. Love you, mum.
Kisses.
Sakura.
Love you more than spaghetti.
Send the
Wait.
message. Yeah, you mind rolling a d20 in the?
In the
Thank you.
tower.
Yeah, because different. Yeah.
You do not get a response.
Your mother's dead.
Again.
Again.
Excuse me.
Or
You want to say that again, Elvie?
I have
Not
arcane.
anymore. Sorry.
I have Arcane Dysfunction again. Give me a sec. And I recast the spell.
We'll move it.
Now watch it just be another fucking one, and we just never find out if it's actually.
I would tell Jed if it failed the first time, a second time to just save your energy.
Second time it doesn't fail. it was actually a 1.
Oh, was the first one a natural one?
It was a natural
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Oh,
Fucking
God.
resource drain.
It was actually a natural one. Had to happen sometime.
Yeah.
So this time you get a response. Pretty much your mom says, I'm not gonna cater to the 25.
Mhm.
Just in short term, she says, I've sensed a change from the tree. I'm gonna need to look into it. I'll contact you in a day.
In a day. All right.
Okay. We can live with that.
I mean, any form of confirmation of anything is good.
Nope.
She says
Maybe
there's
it's
something
confirmation.
different. She just needs time, also partially because she's technically in another plane
Yeah, mentioned.
to, figure it
Yeah,
out.
but consider,
she'll look
yeah,
into it.
but obviously it was the energy was coming from it. Which
Yes.
Mhm.
So next sending to the Hulkering dude to say, huh. Okay, fuck you. You're not so arrogant now that you're like that you can die, right? Like, come on, do you want to taunt him a little bit?
Your call.
And you
Like,
really.
what can go wrong?
What are we gonna get out of this? What are you gonna get out of taunting him?
Kill another general?
Flack.
Yeah. You know, I'm a person that starts shit because I know that you guys can back me up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, because you're sure as fuck not gonna end it.
You know, it's like,
Oh,
Yeah.
Greatest line of all
you're like
time.
that one friend, like that one drunk friend at a party that just like
Come on,
starts
bro.
fucking like
Yeah.
rabble rouse with people and then hide behind the friends. Like, yeah, go get him. Damn it.
no, so we have 38 days, so let's just go to the tower, get a quarter heart of Elementalis, and then... Oh, Ryu, you can read your book, your tome.
Yeah, might do that.
Yeah.
Where is it here? And I just fucking put my arm in the
So,
thing. Like,
so
okay.
just to ask the question, do you actually have a cart?
We will procure one.
And how will you procure one, if I
We
might ask?
conjure it with conjure
Magnificent.
card.
Pigment.
Magic.
Pigment is an answer. I will give you that.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be a fancy one. Just
Because you
Right,
do,
pigment.
you have horse. You bought new horses to get here, I think, right?
Yes.
If I recall.
What I miss?
correctly.
We're
Discussion.
going to the tower.
How much is a cart?
I was okay with said action.
Cart is 15 gold pieces, so one instance of a thingy is enough. Don't worry about it.
I'll subtract it.
All right. Perfect. Is there anything you want to do before you leave, or are you just heading out?
Okay. Do you guys want to send someone else at the end of the day? Like,
No, I'm good.
not particularly.
Lucy,
I mean,
No.
the
I'd
Primorex,
like to know how Ferrith is doing, but I can survive.
Kevin.
You've already done enough
Nope.
sending on my behalf.
Okay. It's fine.
Nope.
Avak
We are
is so over Kevin. Like,
Completely fine.
Oh yeah, let me just scry the big hulking dude before we leave.
right?
Can you do that, considering it's technically a new body?
I've heard of
Yeah.
him.
Oh, because I described it.
Depending on how Lars rules it. And we did we steal something from him? Some essence?
I don't think
Or
so.
did he
no,
just
I don't
He
remember.
just
vanish?
vanished and disappeared, so
God damn it.
He
Okay.
dissolved.
you don't have anything necessarily.
Okay.
I would say you can still Like, here's the thing: it's not necessarily whether or not you've met that incarnation. It's really, have you met the target?
The being.
And you've technically met the target, and they're steel. So you know.
I can make a picture of him. Helps with the save.
I mean,
Someone.
Yeah, but you're not really a
I
great
am-
artist. No
I'm gonna
offense.
be kind of a dick and say, like, to be fair,
It's
that would have to be a
fine.
picture of someone who, like, you know,
It's
actively
fine.
drew them. 'Cause otherwise, it'd be a really easy way to
Stick
cheese
figure.
this. You know, pretty
And
much,
also
yeah. Like, you
really
make a stick
bad,
figure, and
like-
it's like, I have a likeness. It's like, yeah, this is a likeness of everybody.
Do you know how little that narrows it down?
Exactly. You know.
Why are you green?
I
sorry.
said before the stream I was gonna find everyone that wasn't watching. So, demon or not, I will find you.
I'm just
Sorry.
gonna scry everyone on the
That's
planet.
loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm quickly checking what I have on this. Yep, alright. Wisdom save, right?
Yep.
Wait. What's the
19.
rolls a 21. I am afraid that will be a negatory event. You kind of like your scry starts, kind of like goes into the city, and then you get like, you know, like the static on like a television, kind of like starts like that, but after a little while it's just too far, and you are not capable of pushing through to him.
Shit happens. Okay, couldn't get through to him. God damn it. Oh, I'm gonna scry the Headless Horseman.
You've not met that one in person,
Nope.
right? So
I've heard of him.
yeah, exactly. That's just all right. Give me a second. Headless Horseman. Look at my other saves.
What's going on with my camera?
Wisdom save. That would be a 17.
30. Fails.
34 now. No, man, no. Oh, wait,
God
what?
damn it.
Oh. That's why. I thought Vincent got dropped from the call. It's Valkyrie that got
No,
dropped
no,
from
no.
the call.
No, I've dropped from Fantasy Ground, so I'll quickly connect my VPN so that doesn't happen again.
Yep.
Be right back.
So Valkyrie
Is
got...
my camera still working?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good.
There's some weird shit going on in this call. It's really weird.
I can't see. You know, you have your own preview of it.
And I'm back.
I can't see it. It's just
Oh.
black. I can see it in the stream, which is good. It's working.
Weird. I'll fix that later. Anyway, 17.
Turn it off again, I suppose.
Jed,
Yes.
as you're kind of focusing on general, you go back deeper into the city, and at first you're starting to think that you're going towards the center of town, but then the visual kind of like shifts away, goes to another direction, and bit by bit you start zooming in, and from afar you already see this large horde of cavalry. It's kind of like just cruising through the city, kind of like keeping an eye everywhere, but you mostly focus on sort of in the middle, the only one without a head. He's not ahead in life. Sorry. So as you kind of follow this visual, you pretty much just see a horseman who kind of like forces his troops, just keeps on like, also has like a little bit of a whip and just like keeps whipping his fellow riders. Every now and again they stop, they kind of look around, see like a civilian, one of the horses like kind of kicks that civilian in the face because they're too close. They have like a closer look. Not him. And they keep moving. They seem to be looking for something.
Okay. But they are not actively coming our direction.
Nope.
Oh, chill. Okay. The Headless Horseman is not coming our way. At the moment, at least. Okay, so do we take some horses and skedaddle towards the tower?
Let's skedaddle.
Skedaddle.
Diddle,
Yep.
skedaddle, skedaddle-doo.
Skadoodle.
Alrighty then.
Skedaddle, skedoodle.
Skadoodle-doo.
With that in mind,
Skadoodle-doo. Where are you?
scoodle doodle doo. Sorry. Jed, roll me a d20.
Hey. $14.
Did you roll in the tower?
Yeah, I know. I'm bound to be right one time.
Yeah, you are not.
Okay.
14. Sorry, 19. 19. That's the actual roll.
Sorry.
19 is the actual roll.
Hey, I fixed it.
19. The first day seems to go by without any special events.
But how many hours can I read?
Ryu, you're a half elf, right?
Yeah.
So 8. Technically. Yes.
Okay.
Didn't I rule that like that with you as well?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you had to do extra hours in order to.
Yeah.
Yep. Come on. Push your limits.
We're in the middle of traveling, right?
Yeah.
How many days was that? 5.
4.
Or
Whenever we have to stop, does anyone need any assistance with their tattoos? Any tattoos that are still going?
Shiloh.
I assume I can't read while someone else is doing my tattoos. I feel like that would be a little distracting. I don't know.
Because I'm only asking because I've done mine, so
Yeah,
I
it
have to
probably would be.
Yeah.
Having like a needle jammed into your arm while you're reading a magical book seems kind of counterproductive.
Well, it depends where it is. It's honestly not that bad, but it's yeah.
It does.
hey.
You're not.
It's
You're
a
not
big tattoo.
concentrating on shit.
Yeah, I know. I guess it's fair.
Shiloh
fair.
still is working on a tattoo, I suppose.
because
I
I'm
could work
wondering.
on that.
Because I'm just wondering because obviously as I finished mine, I was wondering if the fact that I've done mine, I'd be able to help with others because I've already experienced doing it,
Yeah, you would.
which might reduce the time that they'd need. Or
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm on
indeed.
104 out of $700. I don't know how much time I could spend on it this time round.
You have a card, so technically 8 hours, and then 8 hours from Sekura as well. Because
16 in total.
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much. Because to be fair, like, you know, shoving a needle down Shiloh's arm while she's sleeping is also not going to work. I mean,
Hey, someone did fall asleep once and ended up with like 37 stars on their phone.
and I still don't believe that story.
Yeah, no, me neither.
what if we drugged them?
That's what I think that story means.
Perhaps.
So, Ryu,
So,
can you push through the night in order to reach your allotted 48 hours in 4 days?
I can attempt. I hope it's not fucking boring read at least, but yeah, we'll see.
What
I can
stat is it?
attempt.
Charisma?
Charisma.
Yeah.
It's a million versions of how do you talk to an audience.
That should be a breeze then. I know how to
Open
talk to
mouth,
people.
make noise. There you go.
And in the back of your mind, there's this little thing that says, "Huh, I never do that. Huh, I never do that. Huh, I never do that. Huh, I never do that. Don't do this. Huh, I do that constantly."
Cast thaumaturgy. Speak really loud.
If you want to read through the night, technically you would take a level of exhaustion.
Yeah, I'm taking that because I feel like we're gonna.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just help Charlotte with her tattoo in this journey.
Okay.
Get her
I'm
closer
keeping
to
my
fruition.
eyes on the road.
Right. Sakura, roll me a d20.
Okie dokie.
Hey, 14.
Jed wasn't talking about his role. He was talking about mine.
I'm a
In the
visionary.
future.
In case you're wondering why I fucked up the number last time, it's because 14 and 19 are the same thing.
Oh,
Nothing else.
Yeah, exactly. It was like,
Pudding.
I'm not going to say it again. Something before, and we ended up in a very bad situation.
fix
You mean
your
the list is boring
random
again?
encounters.
No. I never said the list was boring.
It's a lot nothing.
I'm not repeating what I said because I know what's going to happen.
because you know what'll happen next time.
Yeah.
I don't remember what you said. Say it again,
if you
please.
don't remember what I said, just go back and look at the font. There you go.
Shiloh, roll me a d20.
Nice.
Who?
Maybe
You,
make,
Shiloh, roll me a
okay.
d20.
Okay.
Hello. D20.
12.
9.
nothing happens.
9.
-5.
-5 because of Great Weapon Master.
No, 9's a storm, but we have Ryu.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9's a storm, but we have Ryan.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I haven't done this in a while.
The only reason I said that is because I just slightly heard Lars go, oh.
Yeah.
It's the storm again.
Ryu, roll me a d20.
I need to replace those storms, man.
8.
It's
I
a
can't
storm.
get another one.
Happily we have a Ryu.
Yeah, no, that one's just nothing happens.
Okay.
Hey,
It's
chill.
like 4 nothing happens on this.
Oh,
We rolled 3 of them.
I literally dropped the amount of nothing happens because some people were saying it was boring. And you still
No,
roll
we
all of
don't
them.
I
say
got-
boring.
No,
We
no,
didn't
no,
say
no,
got
boring.
teleported
Boring,
and
like I said, look at the
fucking-
font.
allegedly said.
Uh-huh. Anyway, with that in mind, that's 4 days of travel.
Ryu, you
Woo!
have 22 charisma. Shiloh.
Technically, you'd have that on day 3 if you want to take 3 levels of exhaustion.
Fucking hell.
You can sleep 1 off, you only have 2 left.
Chili.
I'm
Plus
already
the
on 2
one that
levels.
he also had.
Yeah, I already had 1 left still, so I'm already sitting on 2 now. So I don't know if it's smart to
Oh,
keep doing.
it's just a 20-minute adventure in and out, so you can just freeze on the way back.
Yeah, now 20-minute adventure.
As well.
Yeah. So so that means Shiloh, you get to add in total 64 hours
64.
to your tattoo.
Oh, but by the way,
How much?
64 in total.
64. Yeah.
on the day that we get there after
Mhm.
the last long rest beforehand,
Mhm.
I'm changing the spell on my cloak from Revivify
Ooh,
to Greater Invisibility.
Okay.
but I can cost it for you. But
Yes, but I can do it myself now for
Oh,
free.
Lovely.
All
Now
right.
you can create an invisible me.
It's only one
Never
time,
mind.
isn't it?
Eh,
Anyway, as you arrive, first thing that you see, you're pretty close to the ocean at this point. The tower is literally built like sort of on a cliff, which goes down a couple tens of feet into the water. The tower itself seems actually very similar to the previous one that you went into. Giant mage tower, stone building, seems to be magically enchanted in some way, shape, or form. Has a giant door at the front. The one thing you do notice is that around this tower, like the ground, and you would have started noticing this as you got closer to it as well, the ground here is completely and utterly frozen. Like, not the movie, because I fucking hate that movie. And I knew someone was going to make the reference.
Oh.
But
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
completely covered in ice. It seems like the ground itself has turned to ice, actually.
Ice, baby.
It's actually kind of weird. It even seems like there's like a little bit of a turnover from like beyond the tower to your side of the tower. Almost as if the magic is stronger there. Which Jed would be able to tell you with like 22 intelligence.
Okay.
So
There's an easy way ahead.
So,
I
so
cast Arcane Eye and just
in the meantime,
in
is
there.
someone gonna screenshot Liam's beautiful face?
Yeah.
oh, please do.
Hell yeah, it's frozen.
Oh.
Oh, we have two of them now.
You have two
The
Liams.
multiverse of Liam.
Getting out of hand. No, there's two of them.
Oh crap! Okay,
We
hold
have
on.
to-
I'm gonna try to fix this for a second because
That's
Yeah.
fair.
2 Liams.
everybody is Jed now for a second.
Woo! We all chat.
Shit.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You fight that out. Ah, fuck. Okay. Teams doesn't want to do it the normal way, so. Teams, I hate you, I swear to God. Anyway. As I was saying. As I'm fixing my overlay. You cast Arcane Eye.
Yep.
Just so you know, the way is shut. It might have
Good
been made
eye.
by those who are dead.
Alvakri,
Yes.
Those who are dead
this
got
is
it.
a stealth mission.
Finally,
Stealth-
my
stealth
moment.
up to that
Oh, no.
door and go open it and come back. Of utmost importance.
Are you not gonna cast invisibility on me or not?
Unfortunately, I can't since I'll be concentrating on something else.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
What you gonna do, Alvakri?
I'm gonna look to my stealth bonus.
It's fine.
+1.
That's a
And you
plus
don't need it. You're
4.
so good, you don't even need it.
You know what? I'm gonna try it
Make a stealth
show-
check.
to show everyone I can do it also.
Oh, please roll a natural 1.
Please, for the love of God.
Aw. I was
But
thinking
that's
if I
not
was gonna
fun,
give you
Dave.
disadvantage because it's on frozen ground, but I'll be nice.
Yeah, since she's a
sense.
frozen.
Exactly. Sekura, you look and see how Alvakri. Doo-dum, doo-dum,
Doo-dum,
doo-dum,
doo-dum.
doo-dum, doo-dum. Don't do it in fucking round! God damn it! Either do it with me or don't do it at all. God damn it! Anyway, and she does pretty well. Not as good as you, but you know. What did you expect? It's an Alvakri. Also, you're mooted.
Moot. Ah. Not bad, kid.
So, Alvakri, you reach the giant tower.
The student teach the master.
You may be on this council, but you do not. We do not grant you the rank of master.
Oh no. So does that mean Alvakri's gonna start killing the younglings now? Is that where we're going with this?
I thought
Finally,
Marcus
my,
was already dead.
my frustrations. Next time we are in Relics, I'm gonna kill the whole.
Jedi Temple?
Yes. The other temple, the temple of the priestess. There are younglings there.
Anyway, what you doing?
I push the door.
You push the door. You just open the
Up.
door.
Push the door.
Okay, it blows up. Could you imagine? So you open the door.
No, I push
And-
the door.
Oh, you push the door. Okay.
Yeah.
You
It's a pull door.
push the door. Sorry, it's a pull.
Charge the door.
You
Charge the
push,
door.
you slam with your face into it. You know, security and all that, right? Like fire security was very important in those days.
It's an automatic door, like in shop.
Yeah, like in the Star Wars campaign, it's all sliding doors.
No.
You push and pretty much it opens up slightly, and you notice that the ground floor is actually very similar to the previous tower you guys went to. The difference in the previous one, you had like this cave almost, this cave entrance that went downstairs. That seems to be missing in this case.
Okay. I go outside and do the wait I'm gonna check if it's safe sign to everyone.
Like he pops out of the bush like fucking like the guy from How to Train Your Dragon, like.
Yeah. You go, buddy.
And then I go inside.
I follow with my
If you
arcane
roll a
eye.
22 stealth check, I think I'm the only person who can see you.
Yeah.
Depends how
No,
hard.
actually,
how
no,
far
actually, no. That's one higher than my passive perception.
Huh, even
Ah!
you don't see her.
Nobody saw me.
So nobody puts their thumbs up. You just like.
I did the wait sign and nobody saw it.
I see it with my arcane eye.
How far are the group from the tower?
Telepathic link.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah,
how
indeed.
far are you from the how far are you from the tower?
120 feet.
How far does my telepathic link go?
100
100
feet.
feet.
Hey! Jammer.
Oh, how unfortunate.
So you going
Okay,
in?
Yeah, going.
Okay.
And I'm looking around if there is nothing.
I follow
Bad.
with the arcane eye.
And I
Just so you
poke
know.
the eye.
You cannot see the
Can't
eye.
see the eye.
Damn it.
You go
I
in.
cast
The bottom floor is pretty much just this large kind of like entrance hall. There's a set of stairs that goes up, and it also seems to be bigger from the inside than it does from the outside.
It's the TARDIS.
Does it show that I watch Doctor Who?
I'm Lord Technology. If you
What
hear
you
someone
doing?
say exterminate, you'd be worried.
Yeah, indeed.
That's when she goes up the stairs.
Yeah, but Daleks can't go up the stairs.
Exactly, which is why they're already up the stairs. That's the point.
Upstairs, actually, she misheard. It's not. She didn't hear exterminate. She walked into a massive spa. It was saying exfoliate.
So there is only stairs that's going up.
Yep.
Going up.
Okay. You go up, and immediately you kind of get to the second floor. Previous room, the previous tower, that was a large library. Here it is as well. It's only one slight difference.
The books are gone.
Yeah. It seems like, and here's the thing, you actually notice how the bookcases themselves are still there. Several of them seem to have been shoved over, several of them seem to have been partially destroyed. It seems to be like someone raided this place.
I think by myself.
This is Shadow Legend. Sorry.
I
think
you take 2d5 5. Yeah, you take 2d5 I don't know, psychic damage.
DM damage.
I don't know what the d5 is.
Valkyrie, you take 9 points of DM damage.
Exactly. There we go.
Someone noting down how much DM damage
No,
I
not
get?
anymore.
Aww.
Oh, I think you drop unconscious in the middle of hostile territory.
Oh no.
Oh, jammer. I think by myself this is Jet's worst nightmare.
Library with no books.
Indeed.
Watching a Valkyrie.
But then he just finds a tablet at the other end.
So all the books are
In the shape of
gone.
an apple.
There's no papers on the ground or
Nope.
no scroll left.
Nope.
Just all gone.
Yep.
Do I see
Alexandria
traces?
all over again.
Do I see traces of what did this?
You have your
Which-
blood hunter senses, right?
Yes.
Make a survival check with advantage.
Do I see anything
Advantage.
specifically hidden, like that you would need blind sight to see?
Do you have blindsight with the Arcana?
I think so. Let me check.
That's, yeah,
Oh, again, 22.
no idea.
Blind
Oh
sight.
no, only goddamn it, just normal dark vision.
Yeah.
Nope.
figured. Okay.
Ah.
Valkyrie, as you kind of like have a look around a little bit, you pick up very quickly this sort of scent of demonic energy that kind of it's very slight. It doesn't seem to be recent, but it's still there.
Can I sense where the energy is the most?
Around this entire room.
Okay. What happens if I touch the room and use my lore thingy?
Make a history check with advantage.
$15. Oh wait. I'm gonna use a bullshit point.
Okay.
17.
17.
That's better.
Not bad.
As you kind of touch the room, there's a couple of things. First of all, the first thing you kind of get like this little vision of what this building used to be. And it's a very similar story to the previous tower, right? It's once again, you see how these towers were built after the battle with Elementalis, which is information I think Jed got a little while ago. Pretty much these 4 towers were built and placed in such a way that each of them could store one of the 4 hearts of this creature. As you look this through, it seems to be like this was, I think it was the Earth heart that was situated here. The difference between this one and the previous one, the original creator of this tower, whose name I'd have to look up because I don't remember off the top of my head, specifically created the previous tower first, and that one had the how do I say this? The blessing of Hex.
Daar still Turin.
There you go.
Thank you.
Daar still Turin, right? Thanks, Jed. Pretty much at a certain point in time, Hex blessed the previous tower, which created the cave entrance and created the aspect or the image of Hex down below it. This one does not have that, ergo does also not have the protection barrier that that other place does have. The next thing that you see is as you look at like sort of the heart that was placed, you notice that there's another set of stairs that goes up to a top floor, and you notice how the core, the earth core, was placed there. But you also very quickly get a sense that the books were not the only thing stolen from this area. Now, before I continue, I would like you to roll me a d20 in the tower.
Me?
Ooh,
Yes.
Because you're touching a statue.
That went so well last time.
No, mostly because I don't want to tell her what checks he's rolling in case
Yes,
you don't make it.
Okay.
In case you don't make it, just roll 46.
of damage.
And then do that 5 more times.
Oh, Valkyrie, as you're having these visions, you don't notice this, but Jed kind of has like a look of this. Jed, you actually notice how Valkyrie is taking like a couple of steps in a direction. And she stops in front of like one bookcase, a little bit to the edge of this library. She stops there. And at this point, Valkyrie, you open up your eyes. You notice that you've moved from your original position. You're slightly disoriented. But then there's a small visual pop-up that seems to happen, which normally you just get visions in your mind, right? It usually doesn't affect the actual world. Here it seems to kind of bleed through into this world as you see a figure standing kind of like taking a book seemingly out of the bookcase, kind of drawing it towards herself, opening it, and smiling.
Do I see the vision as well?
You do
No.
not.
Okay.
But with your headband of intellect and the fact that you have a little bit of remembrance, in other words, you recognize the figure that laid waste to relics a couple of days ago.
Morgana.
Oh,
The
fucking.
scary lady.
That bitch.
Yes.
So I saw her stealing a
Never
book.
playing her in League again. Fucking hell. Mm.
Do I see in the vision the cover of the book?
No. In the vision, you just see that she seems to. You don't even see the fact that she's like grasping a book. It just seems like she's grasping towards something, and it seems to be more of a visual notice of like she's the figure that came here.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
It's a bust, guys. The heart is not there anymore.
Well, that's a problem.
Well, Elvakri survives so far.
Wait, how do we know the heart's not there? Sorry.
Yeah.
I have Arcane Eye. I'm following Elvak. With an invisible sensor.
But I don't talk.
And this, that was the top.
I check.
So the bookcase that I stand in front now, is it on the ground or still up?
It's still standing right up.
Can I search for secret
Make an investigation check.
bottoms or thingies? Investigation.
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 27.
27. You look through this entire bookcase. There's nothing there.
Fuck. And is there a, how do you call that? Is there a book where is with where all the books in notes down, titles or something?
An index.
An index, thank you.
Not anymore. If there was one.
Okay. So all the books are gone.
All the
Why?
cases gone.
Why are the books gone?
Yeah. That's not.
Why are the books gone?
Why are the books gone?
Where are the books?
Where's the knowledge?
Did I see in my vision where the core was?
Yeah, one floor up. Top.
So I can. Another floor up?
Yep, you can go one more floor up.
Then I go another floor up.
Okay, you go up
I
the
follow.
final floor. Pretty much there you see a giant room. Once again, you kind of get the depiction of the story of the battle against Elementalis.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the center, you see a pedestal that is empty. There's nothing on it. And you recognize the place where the core was originally placed and where like an arcane barrier used to be.
Oh, shit.
So she find a way to break the barriers.
She found a way to break this barrier.
This barrier.
You
But
and
the other
Jed,
one.
yeah, you and Jed would know this. This was an arcane barrier that was not placed there by the gods. The 12 barriers around the holy spaces that the gods have created are different kinds of barriers.
Is it a possibility that that's a fake?
Heart.
So to
Ooh.
yes.
Ooh. A fake Horcrux.
You know what I mean here? To mislead.
Everything's a possibility.
So I go to the ground floor. Can I search for some secret entrance or
Make an investigation check.
something that leads to a cave or something?
If you are right on this.
Fuck!
Oh,
Oh, wait. I'm gonna
5
use 2
bullshit
bullshit
points.
points.
I mean, even if you roll like a 6, that's not gonna like. I don't know.
15.
15. You look around. You look around. You look around. Yeah, there's nothing there.
It was a possibility.
It was a possibility, definitely.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I didn't say it
If
wasn't.
I was a god, I want to do some so shit.
We'd be screwed.
Yes.
That too.
will be like-
literally, if it's
I will be
Valkyrie,
like-
literally.
Yeah.
I will be
Should be
like
similar-
Zeus and have
Yeah, I was
too much
about to say, you're
demigods.
similar to Zeus, just
But
You can even make men pregnant. Ugh.
oh yeah.
So this was a bust.
She, sorry.
So I go outside. And I tell everyone what I found out.
which is
Okay.
fuck all.
Yes.
And I say,
Not fuck all, but
Well, no, but
Yeah.
no.
And I
basically,
s-
we didn't find what we wanted to find, so.
I say
Huh?
also
No.
my theory I got.
Apparently Morgana has already been here and found one of
3
the
out of the
beasts.
4 hearts.
Well.
If she found this one, she could.
To the
She
volcano.
could have
Good
gone
roleplay,
to the
right?
other
Yeah.
two.
Yeah, if she found this one, then she could probably find the others.
That's
Yeah,
why
so
she
the
was
only-
The
waiting
only
us
solace we
on the
have is
first
that we
one.
managed to find one ourselves.
Oh, maybe
Yep.
she have already the 3 other hearts and
Yes, I'll fuck.
There's a
Oh.
possibility, yeah.
Wait, how many are there? 4.
4.
It's fine. We just
Oh.
need to cry on her just so we can
Wait.
tell for sure.
Well, one of them
No,
we
no.
know is not in her position.
oh yes, we do it in Oculi.
Yes.
So if it's
No.
immediate swarm it, we win.
No. Horrible idea.
Best idea I have. Go.
Yeah, so go
No,
back
'cause
to the
I don't
city,
think she
spawn her again.
necessarily nuked the part where we were at. I think she just went, oh, you know, they're not demonic, they're humans or whatever the humanoid race that they are. And let's
She's
just
cried.
nuke
She's
the
demonic.
one
They
city
are
that they
undead.
have. Like,
She's cried us before she came here.
Oh, so-
I'm sure of it.
Unless you want to do something even more spicy. Actually, no, I'm not even going to say that.
Oh,
Ugh.
please do.
How
No,
far? How
No.
far is the
I
other?
don't
tower?
want to. I don't want to say that.
How far is the other tower?
10 days by horse. 12
We have
days.
10
and then we have to
days.
go back as well, so we don't really have a
No.
lot of time for that.
We have 36 days.
Dude,
I know we can't.
Minus 4,
Oh,
so we
oh,
have
no,
32 days.
there
And we go
was
10 days to there. Just check the heart is there, and then 10 days back. We are still on
Exactly.
time.
Exactly. There are 3 towers with normal barriers. Morgana blew through this one. She can
Do
blew
you-
through.
But
blew
are
through
you
the other.
sure? Are you sure?
Remember that we already found one of them, and
Yeah.
we gave it to Pimento.
Pimenti.
Pimenti.
Why?
Adrian.
Why
Pimento.
should the gods
We gave it to him,
not
and
protecting
he's,
the other?
and he's
hearts?
behind him at like a really powerful anti-demonic barrier.
Yeah. So it's fine. She has 3 of them. We have the 4th one. It's a stalemate that we are badly losing.
But
We,
Are we
yeah,
going? We are
we're
sure?
definitely losing there.
You know what? Once we wage war on the other side of the continent, we'll go to the other tower. How about
But-
that?
10 days. 10 days.
Yeah, but we don't have 10 days. We
We
don't have
have 10
multiple 10
days.
So-
sorry.
yes, we have 10 days.
Hold on a second.
Hang on.
Can I
So
make
there
one-
was so there are 4 towers.
Yes.
We assume one in the east, west, north, and south,
Yeah,
or something
Right.
like that.
The TM has an.
yeah.
And
And it's
that's-
not 10 days, it's 18 days, just so you know.
It's 18 days.
Still on time. Still on time.
No, you're not!
No.
Well, actually,
math
no,
ain't mathing.
Actually, technically, if you said it's 38 days, and no, it's not. 38 days until the army reaches Oculi.
Yeah.
We
Mine was
left at
38
38
minus
days. We
4.
took 4 days
It's
To
to
34.
get to this tower, so it's only 34.
Yeah.
So
We take
18 plus
18 days to
18.
get to another tower,
We have 16
and
left.
then Yeah, 16
And
left. So if
then
it
we
takes us another
teleport
18,
circle to
we get to
relics,
Earth
and
alive,
then we go
it's like-
from relics.
Yeah.
But if we go to Chekrin, and he teleports us back.
Elvakri, 4 days
It's
ago
still
you
on
were
time.
let's kill all the generals, and now 4 days later you are
But now I
That's-
want to know.
New information.
The math
She's
ain't
saying
mathing.
this
My
is
side
how I wanna
died
know.
so you could discombobulate his theories with your poor fucking math. That's not how that works.
So
But you
basically,
know-
what's happened to Elvakri is that she was progressing the main quest. She's now picked up a side quest and went to that first.
Say, yeah, Elvakri has ADHD confirmed.
I mean, to be fair, that's how I play.
I want to
forget
do
the
all
main
the
quest and do the
collectibles
side ones
first before we going further with the main quest.
Oh, but on the east, 18 days travel, there is another collectible, the God's Gift.
Are we
Oh,
gonna take
actually,
that one?
Actually, no. Legit important thing.
I'm
Remember,
gonna look.
remember the sending I sent to my mum.
Yes.
She
Oh,
said she'd
yes.
get back to us in a day.
Right. Yeah, I forgot about
That was during the travel. That was during the travel
Yeah.
to town.
Yeah, that is
yeah,
true.
yeah.
That is true.
That's very
Um,
true.
So
Typical
we are
family
going to
of
slightly
Sakura.
retcon that. She would have said half a week, and I will give you the answer now.
Wow.
Because DM forgot. Sorry, that's on me.
fine.
To be fair, I forgot it as well,
Yeah.
and it was my mother, so that's on me too.
I gentle repose, Marcus.
So as you're having this giant conversation with Elvakri,
We did
16 days, we're still on time.
Sakura, can you roll me a d20 in the tower?
I can,
You,
as long as it's the result that I want.
if we sell Alvakri's soul to art, do you think it will be worth more
I'm
to
going to
us?
take a wild guess and say that was a 15.
It's a 12.
I have no idea. Could have been a 2 for all I know.
I'm gonna give a bullshit point to Sakura.
Wait, I
Why?
didn't get it right, did I?
Because he
Yeah.
guessed it right.
It was a 15.
Now you get bullshit points for guessing it right.
No, you don't. Just in this case, because I thought it was funny.
Just because it was funny.
Sakura, as you're having this conversation, you're kind of trying to zone out a little bit because, oh my god, what the hell is Elvakri saying?
Still on time.
A little back and forth.
Yeah. You close your eyes for a split second,
Give me your hand.
and all of a sudden you get like a slight visual, and you see an image of your mother standing in front of you, kind of like holding out her hand to you. Everybody who's paying attention sees Sakura all of a sudden reaching out her hand.
I was doing that, but then I was like, I don't know where my monitors are.
As you touch her hand, it almost seems to feel like you're actually touching someone, flesh. And you get whisked away. And you hear in the back of your mind a voice go, "It's worse than I thought." You stand in front of the tree. This massive tree, but you notice there's a large difference. It's grander. It seems to be in full blossom. Purple, white, green, red flowers just everywhere alongside its branches. It's an ancient tree, and all of a sudden you understand why your mother was able to detect and feel this tree. It's not from here. It's not from the demon realm. This tree originated in the Feywild. How it
The
got
one in-
here, the one
Oculi, yes.
that used to be an Oculi, the one that you shot. It originated in the Feywild.
Somehow ended up here.
How it got here, why it's here, you don't know.
Sus.
But you sense this slight connection to where your mother is right now. But that connection was severed somehow. And as you look, you all of a sudden see the sky that, as you now look up, for a second seems to be blue, and it all of a sudden turns to red. Time seems to move forward at an extraordinary rate. At which point, you see a woman standing at the base of this tree. You don't recognize her. You don't know who this is, but you sense evil coming from her. Her eyes are this poisonous green. Her body completely covered in vines, plant life, but not the pretty yay kind, but more the things that you would find in a swamp. She smiles, puts her hand on the tree, and enters. Almost as if just walking through a door or through a barrier, but it's like it's not there. And then again, as time moves at this high speed, you notice how the tree itself becomes darker. The flowers lose their color, start to wilt away, fall off. You notice how the tree itself seems to be taken over by some sort of a dark force. It seems, as you hear a voice in your mind again, it seems this was a gift millennia ago. But something took hold of it. And now you need to give me a second as I look through it.
In the meantime,
That whole vision that I just saw, all those events taking place, that was all past tense.
Yeah, that's all past tense. That's all before this happened, because there's still a small portion that's missing, because of course you don't know who this creature is that walked in.
Al-Fakri, once
No,
again,
Al-Fakri didn't walk in.
Fucking
get your
Zyra
head
again.
out of your ass. We don't have time for it.
but 16 days.
Okay, how about this for a stealth mission? You head east 16 days, and I will send you in 16 days.
Okay.
How's
So
this for a stealth
you
mission?
originated from the Feywild,
You hide
ended
yourself
up-
in a house, we count to 10, and we try and find you, yeah? And you don't come out until we find you.
Strange.
And we just did shit.
As you, so moving on. I don't find the name immediately itself, but I'll say the rest anyway. The name is lost to time because fuck it.
For the moment.
Your name, lost the
Exactly.
time.
But it seems
name it.
like centuries ago, the tree itself was corrupted by the demon matron of plants, poison.
Another one.
However, and she took hold of the city. But it seems Mordred kicked her out, but took some of the remaining abilities that were there. And you see...
Shit. Eli, you mean?
Hmm?
I mean, you said she took hold of the city. Do you mean Oculi?
Yeah.
Or
She pretty much entered the tree, took it over. The tree was very heavily ingrained in the city at that point already, and she was able to use that to take control. However, once Mordred came to power in the north, he started expanding his domain and probably took the city from her, but left the core of her magic to sort of work for him.
So the tree and whatever essence she left within it.
Exactly.
Knap het volledig zet. Het is het dwaas verloren uur.
I asked more questions, but I don't know if that's it. Is that everything I got?
Oh, we hebben dan nog gewassen. Gaat hij over 10 minuten nog werk.
Jed, you realize you're not
Oh.
muted, right?
But I muted up.
Now you're
I
muted.
mean,
Yeah,
so we
now you're
know.
muted.
You're muted now, and feel free to talk.
Love you, Jed.
Do we?
I do.
Occasionally.
So that would be the extent that you got. The last thing that you would get is sort of a visual of the way the tree you assume looks now, kind of like cut short. You see like the remains of it starting to wilt away. But other than that, it's you do get the sense, and that's what your mother is telling you, although this is a weird thing and she doesn't really know what the effects are of this. The idea that Mordred could just bamf back the essence of a demon matron is very far-fetched even for him.
Right. So,
Hmm.
okay, so I've got the history of it. I know why it is here. Because it originated from the Fey realm.
Yeah.
And suddenly being here in our realm is weird. I now know why. This being, this woman, this creature took the energy of this tree, a Fey tree, which in and of itself holds a lot of power, brought it to our realm to do something for some whatever reason, and then at some point was evicted by Mordred and basically stole the tree's power, and basically I've killed it. But the idea that he can resurrect it is not likely.
Okay.
I wouldn't say not likely, I would say on time is not likely.
Yeah, unlikely just by his own power. Just go, it's back.
Yeah, because he must have in some way, shape, or form brought it back from the dead, because it's literally called the Demon Lord of Death and Undead. But,
but from the images that my mother gave me, it could be construed that he didn't have to bring it back originally. He just kicked her out, and just
from the
kept it
images,
the way it
what
was.
would have probably happened is he would have fought her, he would have killed her, he would have resurrected her, he would have used the abilities. But from the images, you would also see, like, we're talking about a process that's probably taken months,
A long
if
time.
not years. Like, this is not, and we're done. Right? Like, Mordred can bring back the dead very quickly. This is not the dead.
This
This
is a
is
different thing.
pure demonic essence in its rawest and most purest form. You do not get that for free. Possibly might have even had help.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Possibly.
but obviously I don't know the fate of this being that originally took over the tree.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened to her, whatever. I don't know what happened to them. Could still be alive, could be dead, could be alive in the service of Mordred, like constrained in some way. I don't know. But the important thing to note is, that tree ain't coming back for a while.
That's good, at least.
So we are gonna kill the generals now?
No, we're going to the East Tower.
If we don't want this,
You're a dick, Yell.
no, honestly, this is a hard thing to say, but obviously it's not. It's not like the next one in our quest log, so to speak. To stop that tree being returned to its former power and being used in a demonic, for the demonic cause. Essentially, we need to get rid of Mordred.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
but we're
nothing
we're
easy
nowhere
comes.
close to doing that. So yes, whatever else we can do in the meantime, it will take months. Months.
Years.
Well, I'd hope years, but it will take at the very least several months, 4 or 5 months from the images that my mother sent me. We need to do as much as we can in that time.
Okay.
Okay. So now we are gonna kill the general.
I'm glad you finally see it that way, Alfakir.
I mean,
Yeah,
removing all power he has in that city would not be a bad idea.
I'm still for the going to the east tower, but if you per se want to kill the 4 generals, okay,
Yes, but Alvakar, you do have to remember. Yes, we do want to prevent Morgana from getting all 4 pieces of the heart. But remember, Peroni has the other one.
Menti.
Who? Peroni.
I know his name. I keep
Peroni. I have the heart of the.
Okay, sorry, I mispronounced his name. Okay,
It's fine.
we
Piero
got
Gli.
the water. we got the water element part of the heart and handed it to Pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
Pimenti. We gave it to Pimenti. So
Pimento.
and he's on our side ish.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
He's
So
on Rayo's side.
we can trust that he will at least keep it safe for some time. If for some reason he feels that it's going to become unsafe, I would imagine he want to have a way of letting us know.
Would
Okay.
you let us know? Maybe
Yes.
it's dead.
I'm gonna send sending to
Yes, he
Pimenti.
does.
Can you send him?
Yeah, definitely. Can someone else
Sending?
roll a d20 since I've been kicked out of it?
I can. Yes.
In the
I shall do
tower,
it.
in this case.
In the tower. Okay, I shall do that.
Hi, Pimenti. Long time no see. It's the idiots.
It's Memento.
It's your boy.
It's your boy.
Yeah.
Do you still have
Boy,
the water core of Elementalis? Save and sound.
I was going to say.
You get like a
This is
response,
It's
very deep response from this creature. At this current point in time, there's no changes to the safety of the core.
No one
Nice.
breaking the barrier or something? Ask it.
I send another sending.
Maybe tell him about
Morgana
Yeah.
probably has the other 3 already.
Has at least one. I think you should say.
Has at least one. Any attempts to break through the barrier?
Question mark.
You have 13 words left if you want.
Okay, kisses, best regards to your wife says hi.
Okay.
I'd suggest to suggest to him if any change, let us know.
Oh. Yep, I send another sending. If anything changes, let us know.
Confused that last one. I didn't know. You had to.
We'll say that was in the last 12 words. Don't worry
Yes,
about it.
fine.
You get a response saying, "I'm not surprised, but it is alarming.
Shit.
If she's attempting it, I have not noticed at this moment, but I will let you know."
Okay, great. He'll let us know if anything happens. No news, it's good news.
Great.
I suppose
Glad to
so.
hear.
Yep.
Let's go.
Next sending.
I'm glad we talked that one to
Yeah.
Pons. I'm limited to the amount of.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for other words. Next sending to Lucy. Hi, Lucy.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's me.
I've actually forgotten her real name. We know her real name, but I've forgotten it.
Alyssa.
Well, this
Yeah, honestly, I keep forgetting as well. I'm just so used to Lucian. I just-
I can only remember it. And it begins with an A.
It's me.
Your boy Jet.
Unfortunately for you. How is the war going on, Coimeter? I hope it was Coimeter. We are doing fine. Killed some generals already. Oh, killed some generals.
The response that you get. I'm quickly going to look at my calendar to see how far along they are.
If you want to be technical, we killed one and it came back.
Response that you get from
The needle shot as well.
the High Priestess is wars going well, as far as wars can go. We're making our final preparations to start leaving. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Sorry. Feel a little longer. We're making preparations. The troops are ready, but not eager.
Okay. And one last sending. Did you have anything, or did you contact the underground forces that were residing in Coimeter?
The response you get there is, we did, and they have agreed to help us out.
Yes. Nice. Okay. Also, my wife's a vampire, but you shouldn't know that yet, so I'm not sending that.
Then she would have been, oh god, not again.
Okay, good. The war on Coimeter is going well. Ish. For now. So, fine.
For now.
Touching
For now.
bases.
For now.
Let's head back to the city, boys.
For now.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we're 4 days out, 4 days back.
Yep.
For now.
But 22 charisma, Ryu.
For now.
And I fucking wake up like, I'm done.
For now.
I'm not reading a book for a
Valkyrie,
long
roll me a d20.
Wow, Ryu, even though you have more wrinkles, you look more charismatic.
Valkyrie,
Okay,
roll me a
George.
d20.
Wait, so how many fucking points of exhaustion do I have right now?
3.
Fuck.
3. You know.
You'll sleep it off.
In the tower or
No,
But
just
my charisma's 23 now, so
2? Nothing happens. Again. So it's a storm, but we have Ryu.
technically it's blood rain, but you can get rid of that too. So
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I'll just go like,
fuck you.
At this point, I've just taken encounter by bandits. We keep fucking memeing the lists because of Ryu half the time.
Kind of insane. Go back to the
I
top.
actually feel
Chad, roll me a
bad for
d20.
Lars because of it.
is that a 1?
Oh,
Oh,
It's
no.
nice.
a lag.
It's
is what it
lit
is.
across as a
Eventually,
1, and then it just
it was
fucking
13.
turned to 13, yeah. Fuck.
13 is blood rain again.
No.
Fucking-
you need less of these.
Wait, let me just cry
But
once
you also
more.
don't need anything that teleports us to fucking.
Yeah. Let me just
Bubble.
cry once more on the hulking dude
Okay.
to see where he's at. Just
Right,
to
fine.
see if anything changed.
21.
That motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
If they make this the thing for Scry, does that mean they know they're being Scryed on?
No.
It just
Yeah.
means you don't see it and you can't do it again for 24 hours.
It just means nothing happens. Okay, cool.
Exactly.
Yep.
No, I didn't know if they knew it was happening.
Nope. They only know if it's happening if they have a true
Blind
sight.
sight.
You know.
Yep. You know.
I don't think blind sight actually shows it. It
All right,
actually has to be true sight. Because you see through an illusion.
Hmm.
Yeah, like an
Shiloh, roll me a d20.
Okay.
Oh no.
Natural
It's out
20.
of the screen. I can't see. 15.
15.
We haven't had that number in a while. I don't know what it is.
Great storm.
Ah,
Oh no.
Yeah,
I
let's
believe you, but
stop. I'm like trying to
I'm
fucking rest on the card.
I'm
Like,
legitimately gonna
like
start
what-
counting. Like, did I add too many? Like, 1,
yes.
2, 3,
Yes.
4,
Yes.
Yes.
6, 7, 8. There's 2 blood rains, 2 great storms, and 4 nothing happens on this list. I want to mention that.
almost. Yeah, there's like a 40%
there's
chance
12.
that.
There's a
12?
40% chance. On average, you should have rolled something else. Like,
Yeah, but that's
Well,
not
we've
how
still got-
averages work.
We've still
You
got 2
know.
left of this travel. You never know.
Yeah. You know, we're gonna find a statue.
one,
We're
1,
gonna
2,
touch
3.
it.
No,
we're
you
gonna
have
end up-
1 left of this travel. There's 1 left.
Come on.
You've
give
had
life
7
something.
rolls.
1.
Where are you? Roll me a d20.
Oh, because of like a rollers in the tower. All right. Okay, sorry.
7. Lucky number
Oh.
7.
Okay, fine.
Something happens. Yay.
Something happens, which is going to
Am
be
I
for
teleport
next time
to
because it's an
fucking
encounter.
Witch's Castle?
And I'm not starting an encounter 5 minutes to 10.
Was it an encounter?
It was an encounter.
It's an
nothing
actual
happens.
encounter.
Don't fudge it. Aww.
Okay.
So we
We-
will do that encounter next time.
Bye bye.
Okay. You sticking to it?
Yeah, I'm not doing an entire encounter like 5 minutes to 10. Like, I'm not doing that.
Well, you could describe it and end it.
No, because then Jed is going to have time to prepare for the encounter, and I don't want to give him
Yeah.
that. Episode
Wow.
100 is
Okay,
going to be a
careful.
random encounter. That's
Careful.
that's kind of sad. Episode 100 is going to be a random encounter.
Random encounter.
Anyway,
We need, to come
Random
up,
encounter.
we need to come up with something good for our next session. Something. Fuck off. Something grand. I didn't mean you. I meant my phone.
nice. Anyway, we will see you all,
See you all next
time.
Stop sending.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.